Good morning, beautiful family. Welcome back to another video. So, as you can see here, the bookshelf is 99.9% complete. We have all the shelves added. I showed you guys the door in the last clip, right? Look at the shelves on the sides. And then, of course, that beautiful crown molding. So look at all the space that I have to decorate. The only thing left now to do is to putty up all of the nail and screw holes. Put some caulk around to make it very seamless in, like, you know, the little areas that slightly are not together. Just to fill it in, basically. That are not together, but to fill it in and make it seamless, and then paint. And the other one thing Babe's gonna do is inside of these 4 doors, he's gonna add the shelves on the inside of those, probably tomorrow or whatever, but you can't even see it right now. It's more so for me to store stuff. But anyway, he'll add all the well, actually all of them. All the bottom ones will have shelves in them, and he'll do that later. But this part of it is complete. It's done. That is absolutely beautiful. I'll just start you here, and then I will bring you up, 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 and up so that you can see, oh my God, the top of it. The sides really made it make sense to me now. Probably to a lot of you guys when you only were looking at the middle and the TV section and like that. But the sides is what really brought it back to life. Like, and that tiny little spot over there, he's gonna patch that up as well. Also, you don't see it on here now, and probably much later or whatever, but I don't know if you guys remember that he wanted to bring the TV flush to the very edge of the bookshelf, like that in here and over here. He wants the TV to literally be flushed, even though there's wall space behind it, and he didn't want it to go all the way back to the wall, so he wants to bring it forward to make it look like a picture. So eventually he'll construct a piece like here in the middle area, like right closer. Once we figure out the depth of the TV and how to get it exactly flush to the front, he'll construct a piece in the middle that the TV will mount to, so that it can give that flush filling in the front, lined up with the edges of the framework. Was that the framework, whatever. And then frame it out like a picture. So only thing left again is putty, caulk, paint, and that's it. And add my door pulls on the bottom doors all the way across. This is just amazing to me. It's so pretty. And a lot of y'all was like, Sharon, how in the hell are you gonna get up there and put decor up there with that ladder? With that ladder, I'm gonna go climb right up there with it and put it in those spaces. And if you'll notice, this one and this one is taller rather, for larger pieces of decor, and then it gets smaller for smaller little things down there. And then, of course, whatever I see fit to do in the center, like that. Babe did an amazing job constructing this bookshelf / entertainment center for me. I love it. Like, I just can't stop looking at it. So pretty. Also, in the next clip, I'm going to show you what the next project is. I know I keep saying in every video, I ain't taking on no more projects. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. But I'm going to share with you in the very next clip what the next project is once this is done. I still don't know if I've convinced him or not to put that piece over there over the door for me or not. He probably sick of me, but I love it. Babe, I love it. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
You love it?
Well, it looked good.
And the
Trimmed it out, that's what made it.
The trim work? Mm-hmm. Nice and thick, but not too thick, but just perfect for a massive bookshelf. And I love that it's just so, this right here, this detail, you got the upper and then the lower. It just added that wow factor to it for me. So, bookshelf complete, y'all. How many days you think, babe? Total. Would you say?
It took about a week.
Good week to get this to this. Stay tuned for my paint color. Stay tuned for decor. Stay tuned for all of it. As well as the next project that I have brewing in my brain that you guys will see in the next clip. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great weekend or whatever you're watching the video. Enjoy your 4th. Shout out to everybody who served in the military and protected our country. Salute to y'all. And I thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully it was helpful and insightful. And yeah, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Leave me a comment down below, as I know you will. And just let me know what you think of the bookshelf. I'm so excited to decorate. Good morning once again. So I'm sitting in the sunroom area right now. And the 2 couches, there was a leather couch here and one right where I'm sitting, that you saw in the original first house tour that I did here. And they have just sold. The people just came and picked them up. And so this is basically what is left in the room, okay? And those 2 pieces of exercise equipment will eventually move into the garage once Ron gets the garage straightened out and cleaned and, you know, make space for him or whatever. There was another piece in here too. It's already out there, but he has some stuff that has to get hauled away. And once that stuff is out, then it'll make room for the workout stuff to go out there, okay? And the color of the walls in here are like a peachy orangey color. And well, as you can see, okay, so here's the French door, and then there's the den family room area. All right, and then there's tile floors down in here, but there's windows literally all the way around. There was a TV in here too for when it was the workout room. The ceilings, there's a nice window up top. Nice high ceilings in here as well. Like, it's really high in here. And then this side, this is the actual door that can lead out to the patio area. And then, of course, there's another window there, too. I'll stand here and let you see it from this angle, like coming into the space, so you can kind of see. This is a very large room, by the way. Like, it's really large. In fact, I feel like it might even be bigger. Well, because it's square, first of all. It's you know, it's one complete square. But compared to like this room, which is awkward shaped, it's probably bigger than this from wall to here. This room, because it is square, I think it is bigger actually than the family room area here. And so I don't know if I had showed you guys this with, because I think it had way more stuff in it the last time I showed it to you, whatever. So, and then these are where we have the 2 extra chairs that go to our dining room table in there. And I didn't know Ron had brought his plants in here. Out there dying, look like. I don't know why he did that or whatever. And there's one over there. But anyway, I brought you in this room because this room is what is going to become my office girl cave situation or whatever. So I'm kind of showing you the before of what it looks like. So as it stands right now, the plan is when we do those floors there to match as close as we can to the other floors, we're thinking we're just going to go with another laminate, a nice quality laminate like that's like, you know, this floor here, but that matches very closely with the new floors, the hardwood floors rather. And that floor will also flow in here over this tile floor, right? And as I brainstorm, I have to sit in the space, look at it, visualize what I want it to look like, what I want it to feel like, what's the use going to be for the room. Now, as you can see, it's just surrounded by windows because this is what the sunroom, day room, whatever people call it, you know, different terms. And so literally there's no actual walls. There's no complete full walls in here, as you can see. All right. So I'm in here and I am brainstorming. Number one, we know the color's going for sure. We know whatever these tulle drapery things is gonna go as well. Has a ceiling fan, all that jazz. So it's bright enough in here because of the windows. It could handle a really dark color. It could, you know. But you know, gray is my life. And so I definitely am going to paint. And the thing about this room is, you know, you have the lowers and the uppers and blah, blah, blah. So it won't be it won't be a hard painting project in here, right? So I'm thinking a very beautiful gray. And I feel like this whole window situation I want to cover with heavy drapes to create the illusion of a wall space and do away with being able to look out those windows, right? That's my thought right now. While I love the windows and the natural light, I don't want to be surrounded by them in this sense, for this purpose, for this room. So I think this wall, this whole set of curtain area back here would just be a nice whatever drape I choose, you know, to just create like a backdrop, aka wall look, so that you don't see out those windows, because I still have all of those and the ones that are behind me, right? So for sure, I think that's what my thought process is right now, is to do that on that back wall there. And it's literally big enough for like a living room space. So my little office stuff doesn't take up much space. Now the Etsy store stuff, like the bookshelves that I have my inventory on, I'll have to figure that part out. So, you know, I'm gonna do me like a little blueprint layout, like just a drawing of the room on paper, and then kind of start positioning on paper like what I envision to see if I like it, don't like it, whatever the case is. And yeah, and then I'll turn this into a true, when I say true, girl cave. Like people have she sheds, this gonna be my she shed. This the she shed. Girls only allowed in here. I'm excited. Still have a lot of work to do. But I'm just in the pre-planning phases of it. Just wanted to share it with you so you can see what she looks like right now. And then, of course, you know, when I transform her, none of this will be again. In time, we're still on the inside. We're still bookshelving. We're still doing all that stuff. So this will be like my before video, and just kind of sharing my ideas with you guys of what I want to do here. I'm still not quite sure, so I'm just going to take some, you know, planning out on my part. I do know that door, I told you guys, that door will also have a curtain on it from this side because I don't want to see out or anybody to see in when they're in the family room there. So it'll be, you know, this is going to be my faux curtain wall, if you will. And then the rest of the light can just shine through all of those. Beautiful big window up top, though. Is that not beautiful? It's absolutely beautiful. How the people who previously had the home decided to add this onto their house. And it's really big in here. I mean, really big. Like, I could totally bring my whole sectional. I could bring my sectional from home, put it in here, still have room for all my Etsy stuff, my desk, my computer, the whole nine. Like, I could totally do that in this room. But just stay tuned for how I transform it when we get to this area. I'm glad those couches are gone too. And yeah, so this is the room. That'll be Sharon's Girl Cave. I'll clip, when I get to that point, I'll clip out a lot of, no, I won't. I'm gonna leave it in here because this was important to talk about. So yeah, I'll leave it in here, but of course, you know, I'll do the complete before, after, blah, 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 all that jazz. I think this will be one of the quicker rooms that I'll be able to do probably in like a day, from paint to curtains to whatever. I already can tell. I can bang this out. This is a day project. Full day's project for me. Because it's nothing to build. Not gonna have Ron build nothing, no projects, none of that stuff. Just all me and decor and whatnot. So yeah, just stay tuned for what's to come. As always, cliffhanger.